All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Remora. We come to you every week and talk all things crypto to keep you guys up to date, entertained, and ahead of the markets. My name is Wes, and I'm joined with, as always, the man himself, Sierra Crypto. What's up, Sierra? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How we doing tonight?
Doing good, brother. Doing good, guys. If this is your first time checking us out, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Share with as many people as possible. We appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you. Tonight, we kind of missed last week. We had a lot of stuff going on, guys. A lot of stuff coming up, man. A lot of things that we're working on in the background. Uh, can't wait to be able to share those things, but now's not the time. But soon, very soon. Tonight, we are going to be going over the Bitcoin price chart. We're going to look at the markets. There's been a lot of stuff going on. The Fed, they skipped the rates again. They're talking about rate cuts next year. But the bigger thing that we want to talk about right now, the best opportunity to talk about right now is Solana and airdrops. Everybody's talking about Solana. Everybody jumping on that soul train, Sierra, and we want to help you guys get on the train, man. We don't want to leave you guys. You're going to come with us. So, yeah, there's a lot of protocols, man. We're going to talk about Margin Fi. There's Camino. There's Drift. There's so many things happening and so many new projects coming on to Solana. And Hashflow, they actually integrated with Solana recently, Hashflow 2.0. You guys know that we've been talking about Hashflow a lot lately, with the Hashverse and everything. Speaking of which, congratulations to the Donks.
That's right,
We
baby.
won.
Hee haw.
We won.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
We'll take the dub. So yeah, we're gonna talk about all that stuff and more, guys. So if that sounds good to you, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to it. Siri, what is going on, my friend? How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad that we're full circle doing this thing because if you follow the history of the Crypto Remora and you go all the way back to episode number 1, we said what is Arbitrum, and then I would say we dedicated most of our episodes to Arbitrum because it was still before the airdrop, and we were really hunting, trying to get that airdrop. That was our first big one, and but throughout that whole process, I never took down my Solana headline on my profile. Saying that I love Robinhood, I love Solana, I love Arbitrum because all these things are easy to use, they're fast, and the cream will rise to the top. And here we are 3 years later,
Yep.
and let's look at what's winning right now. Who are the winners right now? Bitcoin's a winner, Ethereum's a winner, Solana is definitely a winner, even though it's had a tremendous blowback and got knocked
Yep.
on its hind end with the FTX stuff, which we knew it would. But since then, it's rallied from $8 up to $70, which is a tremendous achievement. Hash flows coming in swinging, and now going cross chain over to Solana. So it's good to see that the people that hang in there with Solana are going to get rewarded for it, and
Yep.
so I'm happy. Shout out to the Solana people in there that's been around with it, and it's good. It's good to come full circle. So you called me actually, and got me on this Margin Fi. So we got on our airdrop alert. We're looking at Margin Fi right now, which the
Yep.
website is
It's
mfi.gg or / swap or / points if you're logged in.
no, it's app.marginfi.com.
Is that the easier way to go?
I think you're on the swapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's the swapper.
Yeah.
Siri.
So they have a .com. That's even easier.
yeah, it's appmarginfi.com. But yeah, this is one that's been on a lot of people's radar recently. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of Jito Sol. That's the JTO. They just did their token drop, and I want to say like the minimum airdrop for their users was, I think, around like $10,000 per each airdrop, dude. And like, dude, that's a lot of money, man.
It's
That's
nice.
not that's nothing to kind of shun away there, man. You can do a lot with $10,000. Who doesn't like free money, guys? So this is what we wanted to bring to you guys' attention. Like Sierra was saying, we got the Arbitrum airdrop. That was basically from us just doing like natural swaps and just kind of playing around on the protocol and using DeFi. We got the Juno, or no, what is it? Yeah, no, Jupiter, excuse me. We got the Jupiter airdrop that's coming up. They've already confirmed that. We will be getting the Jupiter one, so that's going to be nice also. And that one kind of came natural too from us just using, Solana. And now everybody's talking about this margin fi, and basically this is the Lido or Lido. I don't know what Lido. I'm gonna say Lido. This is the Lido, the liquid staking for Solana, is margin fi. So right now, I mean, it's pretty simple, man. All you're really gonna do is just go to app.marginfi.com, connect your wallet. I like using Phantom, and you want to use Phantom too because there's speculation of them doing an airdrop as well. So yeah, connect your wallet. You're going to want to lend your Solana or your USDC or whatever asset you have that you want to lend out. You can pretty much choose which one you want to do based on the APY, whichever one looks better to you. And then you're going to take that and borrow against your collateral, use that to borrow. And then you can take that, and that's what they call liquid staking. You can take it to another platform, and make some more, gain some more yield somewhere else. So that's what margin fi is. And everybody's doing these point systems, dude. And I think that's cool because, not before, like when we were doing the Arbitrum airdrop and some of these other ones, you don't know if they recognize your wallet or not, right? So I think the point systems is cool to kind of confirm that they see that you're using the platform when you connect your wallet. So they're doing the point systems there too. They have the referral links. We'll put the referral link down below, so everybody will get rewarded here. But yeah, I think that's cool, man. Do you like the point systems? Everybody's doing that now, man. I think that's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I think that's another spin off of like quests.
Yeah, the quest.
Layer 3 quests, and Arbitrum had a sort of a checklist, which made things pretty cool because they give you hints at what you're doing to get the airdrop.
Yeah.
The coolest thing I found about this was that Wes just called me one day and was like, "Hey man, got what's up with the airdrop on there? Did you check it?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "Well, if you use Phantom Wallet," and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
"Well, I've been using Phantom Wallet since 2020. Like I haven't stopped using it. There's been periods when I use it more and periods when I use it less, but throughout the last 3 years, I've never stopped using my Phantom swapper, and I love it." And matter of fact, I've referred several people into getting that Phantom wallet and using it and stuff. So it's like when Wes called me and said, "Yeah, see if you're eligible," and I just linked up a wallet. The best airdrops are the ones you don't even realize that you're getting.
Don't even expect it. Yep.
So again, it's part of the being active and being diligent thing, you guys. You gotta, I mean, just because this is crypto, yeah, you can change your life, but there's still, you have to put in the work, dude. Like if you're not putting in any work, if you're not trying to figure these things out, and we're gonna put links in the description and on our YouTube channel. You have to go to our YouTube channel directly. Look under the how-to section of our videos. We have a whole section, and that's where we're going to break down so you can just follow along and see exactly, and we'll walk you through the process. It's not that difficult. But the thing is, most people, I think, get scared, and they never pull the trigger on, like, well, let me just try. Like, for me, I had OCD, so I would get very finicky with stuff like, oh, well, if I type in one wrong letter, I'm gonna do the wrong thing. So if that's the case, I want to study it for 6 months before I even try to do it. And then you sit around for 6 months and you wish you would have done something, and just don't do it. I mean, the biggest thing you can do is watch a video on somebody like us, and we're sitting here telling you, if you already watch our show, and we're sitting here telling you, look, it ain't that bad. It's not like me and Wes are super smart or anything like that. Like if me and Wes can walk ourselves and force ourselves to go through this kind of stuff, you guys can do it too. It's not that hard, but you've got to get over that fear, get over that initial, oh, I don't know how to, so what? Try it. The worst thing that could happen, if you're putting in 5, 10, 20 bucks, is you're going to lose 20 bucks, but you're going to go to freaking fast food restaurants this year. You're going to blow 30 bucks in fast food. I can promise you that. So if it's something like that you're worried about, get over that fear and get past it, because the rewards on the other side of that rainbow are definitely worth it, and you do not want to sit around and wait. So
For sure,
so
man.
don't
For sure.
be scared.
This is a easy payday. This is an easy payout. And I think like one of the issues that I had, with just kind of watching somebody on YouTube with these things is like, how well can you trust them? You know what I mean? Like who are these guys? Like, dude, straight up, Sierra and I are just everyday guys, man. That kind of found we had to put in our work to figure this stuff out, man, and learn how to do this. And I think we just want to be able to pass that on to somebody else that may not have the time to do the research and figure out how to do this stuff. So I think, I don't know, that's my motivation, man. It's just trying to pass it on to somebody else that might not have the opportunity to do some digging and do research. But anyways, guys, yeah, easy money. Go to app.marginfi.com and just stake some Solana. It doesn't take much to do it. You know what I mean? You just want to get that wallet connected and just have some activity on there. Maybe do a referral. As long as you have points on the board, that's all that matters, dude. You're gonna qualify for that airdrop when the time comes. A place that what I did after I staked my Solana and then I took the liquid token, I went to Camino.finance, and that is another one that a lot of people are speculating that will be doing an airdrop. That's a newer protocol on Solana as well. And that is, I think that's just a basic lending and borrowing platform is Camino.finance. So check that out. They're doing the point systems too. They haven't even, this is so new that they haven't even started giving the points out yet. So definitely check that one out too, for sure.
Yeah, and so the Phantom airdrop, how that worked is Jupiter just kind of kept track of your transactions that you did within your own wallet. So because Phantom's own wallet was using Jupiter as the market maker and the liquidity provider, that's why we were eligible for the airdrop on the Jupiter. So with MarginFi, that's just like a borrowing and lending app, So if you're still learning what all these terms are, wallet, app, what is the difference between DeFi or a meme coin? I mean, if you're at that level of the game coming into the channel, then you're in the right place. Because if you watch us every week, you will learn all this stuff just naturally. I mean, you're gonna if you keep watching the show, you'll start understanding all these terms. For those that are a little more advanced and you're like, shut the heck up, Sierra, how do I get this airdrop? Just go to the description link, click there, and make some transactions, swap, lend. Yeah. But even if you're a noob, what I want to say is go to the top of the page at MarginFi, and you can see there's different tabs, right? So when you click on the different tabs, one tab says swap, one says lend, I think one says farming. Just if you're playing around with 10 or 15 bucks, 20 bucks just to get used to the website, and you're not really going to make a mistake. So just my advice is, if you're airdrop farming, just go through all the tabs. See what the minimum amount you can spend on each tab is. If you're working with a real tight budget, say spend $5 on a swap, and then say, okay, well, it says here's a yield farm. Well, great. What's a yield farm? Well, figure it out. Look at the next button. What does the next button say? Chances are on these sites, I'm not saying just click on stuff and get lucky. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying learn. Right. I'm saying learn what you're doing, but I'm also saying don't be scared to make a mistake, dude. Because if you click on something else, and then another window pops up and says, "Oh, you must mint LST before you can enter this farm," so it'll kind of walk you through it. So if you don't even know what you're doing, you'll be like, "Oh wow, look, this is what that word mint means," and then you learn something. Like it's good to get all the aspects of crypto under your belt, and this is one that I don't think you should be lazy on, for sure. Yeah. And
I think the cool thing about Solana too, man, is the micro transaction fees, dude. Like, you are paying
so cheap,
very minimal fees to do these swaps.
So cheap, dude.
And yeah, I just want to put a little side note in here. When you're on MarginFi, it's good, like, do some swaps and all that stuff. But a lot of times, like we were just talking about within Phantom, a lot of times these platforms will use a different swapper, within that. So they could be using Jupiter, they could be using their own. But just in case, make sure you're doing the main, what the platform is made for. If it's made for swapping or if it's made for swapping, do swaps. If it's made for lending and borrowing, make sure you're doing lending and borrowing. Make sure you're staking. You know what I mean? use the platform for what it's made for. Is the best advice I can give, and that's MarginFi. That's Camino.finance. Make sure you're doing the lending and the borrowing, and the loop. You probably, maybe you haven't, maybe you have. I don't know. But so a loop is when you lend your money, they're paying you out 5%. I'm just generalizing it, but a loop is when you stake your USDC, they're paying you out 5%, and then you have that liquid staking token. You can borrow against that asset and then take it to another platform and earn off of the token that you're earning, yield off the first platform, MarginFi. So that's the whole liquid staking token thing, and it's actually really cool, man. It's become very popular lately. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there as well. Something I do think is very important to kind of be careful with, though, with Solana being so hot right now is, dude, have you noticed the projects on X that are just kind of popping up out of nowhere? Like, hey, drop your wallet here, retweet this, and you'll be eligible for an airdrop. Just be careful for the scammers, guys. Like, they are out. They are out. And they want nothing more for you to connect your wallet to their site so they can drain
There's
you.
another one out there. You guys be really, really careful. He's got a bald head and glasses. He keeps going around calling himself Charles from some company called ADA. Please be very careful.
I thought you was gonna say this. I thought you were going for Gensler for a second.
This may be a security. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? If you're an ADA holder out there and you watch and you're a fan, congratulations for making money.
16% in 2 years.
Yeah, I dodged that bullet of a stable coin. I told Wes to get out of it at one point, and he listened to me, and that was the best move.
I did.
Best move. Now we love you if you're ADA holders out there,
hey, man,
and you still love us. But if we're looking for places to deploy capital, that ain't one of them, man. That ain't one of them.
I'll tell you what, though, man. Something else we should cover and look into.
Even with that most recent pump, man, I just.
No, dude.
Sorry.
I just can't get on board with it,
man.
I can't get on board with it, dude. But Avalanche has been hot, dude, with the gaming. Like, all these games are coming out on Avalanche. I've never used it. I actually did a swap last night.
Did you figure out how to use that?
Yeah.
So you actually
I
got on which chain? X, Y, Z, or
C chain? I don't know.
C chain.
Avalanche chain C.
Chain C.
So where's A and B?
I thought it was X and Y. I thought it was chain X and Y, bro.
I don't know.
I thought
man.
it was the algebra.
Well, I just added it to my MetaMask, and I was looking.
That's cool that you used it, though. I mean, heck, that's
yeah. That's what it's about, dude. Is like just exploring, man, and trying to figure these things out and just playing around, man. But I will say, like, make sure you're using a burner wallet. You know what I mean? Like, create a couple of wallets, just to play around when you're doing these airdrops. You know what I mean? Like your airdrop farming or whatever. Just make sure it's not your main wallet. I think that's important too.
Yeah. So the other thing going on Solana, you got to be a little careful with too, guys. Is there's a lot of fake farms and stuff. Just be real careful. I think we are going to try to jump on the HFT train with Solana just to see how it works. Choot, choot. And they're doing good, man. And if you're waiting for the dip. If you're waiting for the dip for Solana, good luck with that, man, because the way price movement, the way it's been moving, reminds me of Ethereum in 2020.
A lot of people are saying, I don't know, maybe not a lot of people. I've heard a couple people say $1,000 Solana, man.
Could happen.
How you feel about that?
It could happen. I mean,
I think it could too, man.
I think that the first goal, obviously, the all-time high was around 250 for Solana.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking for more realistically on this one is a $600 or $700 Solana by the end of this bull run, and then with the crash dropping back down, I'm looking to, if it acts like Ethereum did, and I think it will, I think it'll go up to around between 600 and 800, and then I think it'll drop back down to around the $275 to $300 range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excuse me. That's what I'm looking for Solana, because
I like that, man.
I think going into the next bear market, there's no reason for Solana to not be a $250. If Binance coin can be a $250 mark, with the market cap and the price
goes down, dude. I think Binance drops out of the top 10, dude.
I don't want to say it should, but there's the token itself, I guess, pays for the gas, so there is utility now, whereas before there wasn't really any utility. It was just a stable coin. But
everybody's scared to use
everyone's a little intimidated. We got to see what BlackRock does in the U.S. first. We got to go through all that crap still.
Yeah. So, trading, guys. Just another one I'll put on your radar is Drift Protocol. Have you used that one yet?
I have not used that yet.
That's one to trade. It's, I don't know. I guess it's like a GMX of Solana. Jupiter is you can trade on Jupiter too. I really like Jupiter to trade. Have you tried that one?
I have not. I did the airdrop.
It's in beta.
Yeah, I did the airdrop tabs on Jupiter.
Okay,
check that out.
Jupiter, it's in beta, and I like it, man. It's clean, it's easy, dude. It's really easy to use. Obviously, you can do the leverage, man. We're degens, so we play with the leverage. But Drift is kind of the same. It's a little more complex. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a little bit more time to kind of figure out the leverage and take profit and all that stuff. But it is on there, man. And that is another one that has talked about, coming out with their token or whatever. It's not confirmed, but a lot of people are speculating. But it is if you're looking for somewhere to trade, Drift Protocol is a good one, and there's that potential to get the airdrop. So I do want to talk about that. Wormhole, we all know Wormhole was actually on the spaces today with on Degenomics, with Hashflow, Alan Carroll, and Chief Andrew Saunders over there, which was a very good spaces. Check it out if you haven't. But Wormhole, obviously we know what Wormhole is. Maybe you guys don't. I don't know. Sierra, you know what Wormhole is. So
Wormhole's been on the Phantom wallet since 2020. Wormhole, you could have used Wormhole back in 2020, but there was a hack I remember in 2020, and people freaked out. And I never really used it because I was like, I already have a MetaMask wallet. I already have a Phantom wallet, so I didn't really want to play around between the two of them too much.
I feel like Wormhole is one of those that you use naturally.
You should be able to just use it like
Layer 0.
Like it's a bridge built into the coin, right?
Yeah. And I think Layer 0 is integrated into Wormhole.
They're trying to do the same thing, cross chain.
Yeah, so that was a very good spaces hearing those guys talk, man. And that's another one, dude. Talking about the whole token, HOLE token.
Well, they got some stuff coming up, boy. They got some other ones.
Yeah. So the whole token, man. Look for that, man. That might be one that kind of comes natural.
How about Bonk, man? What do they got? Bonk number 2 now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Bonk is. Dude, everybody's so bullish on Bonk, man.
They need to.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Bonk was an airdrop too, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I know they stole their name from Donk.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man. Like
they kind of
lost, right?
We kind of got shorted on that deal,
Yeah, we did, man. But that's all right, dude. It's gonna come back around. Donk will prevail. We will be on top.
Yeah, I think the first thing I really want to go and use, I want to play around on Hashflow on Solana. That's gonna be the next move for me.
Yeah.
I want to see how it acts. 2.0 was very nice on Hashverse. Mm-hmm. The interface looks
it took
looks
it a
clean.
second for me to kind of find like how to switch the network or whatever. Like when you go to the exchange tab and then you gotta click the. I don't know. It was kind of hidden for me. It took me a second to find it, but I found it.
Graphics are good. Graphics look good. Colors are good.
I do like the chart that they kind of integrated into it. Did you see the chart?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
thought that was pretty cool.
They made the pricing a little more responsive, a little more up to date.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
And they're still keeping those sweet rewards. So we will try to see how we can do that on Solana as well. Earn some rewards over there.
Yeah, that too. Dude, I think what we're going to do here is, now that we've kind of talked about these airdrops, they're going to happen, guys. Like, this is a great way to, gain some money, man, for this bull run. Because if you get a $10,000 airdrop and you're in, like, the middle of the bull run or at the very beginning like we are right now, That's a potential. I mean, dude, a 10x on $10,000. That's a lot of money, dude. That's $100,000. And yes, it can happen. You're just talking about a 10x. That's a 10x. That is nothing in crypto. So I think what we should do, Sierra, is like we talked about, maybe doing like a how-to video on.
Oh yeah, we'll put that
MarginFi
we'll put that
and
in the
Camino
description. We're gonna do that
and,
this week.
Yeah, and Drift. Yeah, I think that would be good for you guys to see. Oh, did you see Donald Trump's trading cards? He came out with the new cards.
I saw another version of NFTs, right?
Yeah, yeah. This one was the mugshot collection. Apparently, like it's only $99, dude. But I didn't see the cap, dude. Like I was gonna buy one, but I didn't see how much, like how many there were. What was the supply? I didn't see. But anyways, apparently, if you bought 47 of them, it's only $4,700. You get a piece of his tie from the mugshot and a piece of the suit. And obviously, the opportunity to go out to eat with him and Mar-a-Lago and all that stuff, man, which is pretty cool. But yeah, man, Solana.
Yep. So we are gonna be putting that video out for MarginFi, and we'll do that other one you said. What'd you say, Camino? How do you say that?
Camino.finance.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. I haven't played with that one yet, but I have done with MarginFi, and that was fairly simple to use. So we'll film that probably tomorrow or the next day. So be on the lookout for that for sure.
Yeah. Priorities: MarginFi, Camino, Drift, Wormhole, and then there's Backpack too, man, that we didn't get to talk about, but that's another one that you can look into that everybody's talking about. And then the Phantom Wallet, just doing the stuff in the Phantom Wallet. Yeah, man.
That's it.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's it for this one. I think that's a wrap, guys. You know what to do. Do your homework. Click on the how-to video after it comes out, and just start playing around, man. Get some airdrops under your belt.
Yeah. As far as Bitcoin goes, we'll sum it up. The bull run has started. We're having a pullback. Everybody relax. Put a long in. Don't use high leverage, and just chill, man. Like, you're going to be fine.
Bull mode is fully activated, by the way. I said once it cracked 38.7, bull mode's activated. It's activated.
We have been activated. If we have a little pullback, that is normal.
That'll be a blessing.
5% pullback is nothing, man. These pullbacks is for buying the dip. So keep that in mind, guys. Yeah. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. We appreciate you coming on here and listening to us talk about Solana and the airdrops and Bitcoin and the bald guy with the glasses. And all that good stuff.
Yeah, be careful.
So no, seriously, guys, for real, man. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Share with as many people as possible. That's the #1 way that you can support us. Be on the lookout, man. We got a lot of stuff coming, man. We can't wait to share the future plans of the Crypto Remora to you guys. We're excited. We are looking forward to the future. We appreciate it, guys. Make sure you're following us on all socials at the Crypto Remora. Make sure you're following Sierra at Sierra Crypto and myself at Crypto MacGyver. That's going to do it. Much love to you guys. Much love to the Arbonauts. Much love to the donkeys. Much love to everybody. And until next time, peace out.